Today 5th class social. First lesson, the earth. In previous class I explained about earth and I explained about continents and oceans. Now I am going to explain about shape of the earth. Shape of the earth. Here in ancient times అంటే పాతకాలంలో people believed that the flat earth was a flat and it has a steep edges. అంటే ముందు కాలంలో ఏమనుకునే వాళ్ళంటే even now also we will some children will think earth is in a flat shape, but earth is not in flat shape. Earth is in spherical shape. Earth ఎప్పుడు భూమి కూడా spherical shape లో rounded shape లో ఉంటుంది. Picture taken from space have proved the earth is like a sphere. So some scientists went to the space, antariksham space, when after some scientists went to the space and they took some photos of the earth. So by using that photos we will tell the earth is in a spherical shape. Spherical means like a ball or rounded shape. Spherical means round shape. So we cannot see the whole earth even from space. Only half of the earth can be seen. So spherical means I said round, no? If you are taking a ball, you will see only one part, front part of the ball, but we cannot see the back side of the ball or sides of the ball, because if we want to see back side of the ball, what we have to do? You have to rotate the ball. So we cannot see the whole earth at a time. So next, the globe. I am telling about a globe. A globe is the small model of the earth. Globe is the model of the earth. We cannot see the whole earth. So we want to see the whole earth, means we will use a globe. By using the globe we will see our earth. On the earth, where is the oceans and where is the continents, where are the countries, where are the rivers, where are the rivers are flowing, where are the seas. So these all we can see by using the globe. So a globe is called a small model of the earth. We are seeing total earth on the globe, no? So that's why we are calling globe is a small model of the earth. You can see continents and oceans on it. On the globe we can see continents. In the previous class I said about continents, no? So we can see we have 7 continents and 5 oceans. So these all 7 continents and 5 oceans we will see on the globe. Different colors are used to show water bodies and land masses. If you are seeing map also, we can see so many colors on the map. Like on the map we will see some trees, green color trees. It means green color trees shows there is a forest. So if you are seeing blue color on the map, blue color means that part is filled with water. So we can on the map or a globe we cannot see the whole part, means specific part. So here by using some colors we will know where are the water bodies and where are the land masses. Mainly blue color was used for showing water bodies on the maps or on the globes also. We use only blue color to show the water bodies. The axis of the globe has 2 endpoints. If you are seeing the globe, in the next class I will try to show you a globe. A globe means this. And next we have one stand. This is a globe and we will see one axis. Axis means this is called a axis. Axis means imaginary line. Axis means imaginary line. So this axis has 2 endpoints. Here one endpoint, here one endpoint. This is a east, west, north, south. So these two we call these two endpoints poles. What we call these two end points? Poles. The northernmost point on the top of the globe is the northern pole. So here we will see one north side, we are seeing one pole, means this is a northern pole. This is a northern pole, and bottom of the globe, top of the globe we will see northern pole, and the bottom of the pole we will see the end point, that is in the south place. So this is called a south pole. So on the globe we will see one imaginary line, that is called axis. The axis has two end points. These end points are called poles. One is the top side pole is the north pole, and bottom side pole is the south pole. And a globe has some limitations. A large globe is difficult to carry. If we are seeing any globe, we will see the globe in the small size. We are not see the globes in the bigger size because we cannot carry them. So globes are in the small size only. Space is limited, we cannot show many details on the globe. If you are seeing the globe, means you will see whole earth on the globe, I said. So you will see continents, oceans, countries, each and everything on the globe, but you cannot understand so much detail on the globe. It is not possible to make a globe for a part of the earth. We will see whole part of the earth. Mottam part manam chudadam. We cannot see on the globe only one part of the. We cannot make a globe because of to see only one part. Only one side of the earth can be seen at a one time. I said globe, earth is a round shape, so we are not seeing a total whole sides of the earth at a time, no. So like earth also, globe is also round shape, so we cannot see the whole earth at a time. If we are moving this, we will see all sides on the globe. Next globe over, no. Next I am going to explain about map. Next one is map. A map is a representation of the earth surface or part of it on a flat surface. So what is a map? You may see in previous classes or in your diaries, first paper we will see the map. So what is a map? Map is a representation. We cannot see, and now only I said we cannot see the whole earth. We are staying here, we cannot able to see the other village also. By staying here only in one place, we cannot see the other village also. But by using this map, we will see the whole earth. So map is a representation of the earth surface. Earth surface means భూ ఉపరితలము. Earth surface. A book of maps is called an atlas. We have so many types of maps, that is a political map, outline map, physical map. We have so many types of maps. So we will see all maps in only one book, that is called a atlas. We can draw maps on the flat surface to show continents, oceans, countries, cities, even neighborhood. By using the map, we will see our continents and oceans, and along with that cities and our neighboring countries also. By using the map, we can see our neighboring countries also. If I will tell you to draw a map of your school, how you will draw? How you go to the school? This is your house, and next you have to move from your house to school. How you will tell? First take a right, and there you will find one shop, and next take a left, and next go straight, next first right. So we will tell some directions to if I am telling to draw a map, means you will draw like this. So this is useful. This is useful of to think full details of a map. Therefore a map is better than a globe. So on a globe we will see so many, lot of, means all countries, all states, all continents and all oceans. But in a map, if you want India map, we will get India map. If you want world map, you get world map. But on the globe we will see all together. So map is better than globe is better, map is better than a globe. Mostly who will use the maps? Pilots who will operate the aircraft, means aeroplanes, and next tourists who will travel from one place to another, next drivers, sailors who will operate on ships, boats on the water. So mainly these people want the directions by moving from one place to another. So mostly these people use the maps. Next we have so many types of maps. In the types of maps I will explain about these in the next class.